Hello. There we go. Hello, everyone. Hold on. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. How y'all doing? It's Saturday. It's the weekend, guys. Welcome on in to the cats, the dogs, the mods, your moms, whoever. It's Saturday at 11:07 a.m. I'm just a little late, but you know, we were out late, and now it's actually not late in the morning. Normally I'm up at like 7 a.m. so it's quite late for me to sleep in a bit later, but I did sleep in until like 10. Which is wild. Haven't slept until 10 since I was like 22. All right. How is everyone doing? We're gonna open mail today and chill and sip tea. I have my tea warming. Thank you, Ben. He brought it down for me already. And I need a good sip right now. I also have a shake because I didn't have time for breakfast yet. It's chocolate mint. So good. And there's ice chips in it. Sorry if you didn't want to hear that. Yeah. My cats refuse to let me sleep in. Yeah, that happens. They are the boss. I was the biggest Holo Taco. Oh, I saw the biggest Holo Taco ad in France. What were we doing in France? Holo Taco en français? Vernis à ongles? Did Ben get your tea? Yes, he did. Yes, thank you, Ben. A new magnetic on your nails? I have no idea what you're talking about. Do you see my hair, though? Guys, I dyed my hair. This is very exciting news. It looks pretty chopped right now because I didn't shower yet, and I was out sweating and dancing last night, and I didn't shower, so that's what my hair looks like after that. But I did dye it, and I don't think you really saw it since because it was up. My shelves are haunted, yes. The lights go off and on. But it's like, I think it was literally called a copper honey blend, like the color, the swatch of the hair that the hairstylist had. It was called copper honey. And if I do this, like if I part my hair in the middle, which I don't really have like a destined part anymore. I used to, but I kind of just like throw it up to the side and whatever. But if I do part it in the middle and pretend it's brushed and straight and the part is straight, you have 7 days. No. But see, the front pieces are like lighter on purpose, and then there's some, but like not as many, right? Like it goes back to like my natural color, but the front is like that on purpose. They call that a money piece. I don't know who invented that. I don't really wear my hair like that. It's more like this, but yeah, it was called like a copper honey blend. So she did a shadow root, like a gradient. They basically do a gradient with the different color toners. So they gradiented out of your natural hair. That's why like it's still dark at the top, but then it gets slowly lighter. And there's some pieces that are more coppery because I really wanted to keep some of the red from when I had reddish hair, but it faded, remember? So some of it's like you randomly see like a copper piece, but it was like copper honey. Anyway, so I also like when you put it up and you get like this, the like streak, like princess streak or whatever. Anyways, did that for summer because you look rich. Is that why they call it a money piece? Because it's like a face framing halo, except I didn't want bangs. I don't want shorter hair because then I can't put it up, and I like putting my hair up. I don't know what I would do if my hair was like in my face. It gets annoying. So my hair is in a perma cinnamon bun most of the time. How often do you dye your hair? Like twice a year is what I've been doing, maybe 3 times. It depends. Like this has only been for the last 2 years, but last year I just did it twice. So she did like a summer thing and then basically dyed what was already dyed red. And then the red faded. And then instead of adding red, she added more copper honey toner and then raised the bleach, right? Because it had grown out a lot more. So now it's just like a little closer to the top of my head, if that makes sense. But if it's called a balayage, so you don't have to maintain it the same way that traditional highlights you need to like touch up. So if I put my hair up, like it just looks like my natural hair, right? So as it grows out, no one will care. I won't have roots because there's roots on purpose. But yeah, I hate when my hair touches my face, honestly. I need to put it up because we got to open mail. It's mail time. You know it's serious when the cinnamon bun goes back up. I did a sunset gradient to my blonde streaks, like with red. Oh, that's so pretty. Like yellow, amber, red. I love that hair color. Like in the ginger area of hair colors, I just think it's so pretty. I mean, it's rare to have that naturally. I guess my hair was strawberry blonde when I was like 6. It was weird, and then it went brown. But I have pictures of me when I'm 6, and it's like strawberry blonde. Like I don't know what happened. I guess it's the like Irish Scottishness in me. Hence all my freckles. Not yet till gray. So I have a couple whitish gold hairs, which is so weird. Like I'll like find one and it'll be like more coarse, but it'll be like whitish gold. I'm like, is that normal? Like, why is it gold? And there's like one somewhere here that I'll find. You probably can't see it, but and it's not because it was toned. Like this was before I got it dyed at the root. I don't really understand. Yeah, I don't know what's in store for me. I guess I'll find out if I get gray hair or not, or if it's just a couple random streaks. I mean, doesn't everyone's hair turn gray eventually? Is that not inevitable? I don't even know. Gingers go blonde? Is that what it is? That's actually kind of cool. Actually, that happened to one of my grandmothers. Maybe I'm gonna look like her. So she always dyed her hair, and she got perms. This is not the Florida grandmother, the other one. The one who was like, are we on national television? R.I.P. other grandma. Yeah, now that I think about it, she always got perms and dyed her hair brown. I don't know why. She just liked that. But then she stopped doing it when she was like, I don't know, 80 something, right? Because it's just like too much at that point. And then her hair turned like a very light ginger blonde because that's her natural color. And she wasn't gray. Like there might have been some near whitish parts of it, but yeah, I just realized that. Maybe that's what's happening to my random should-be gray hairs. They're kind of like gold. That's kind of sick. If that's my future, I don't mind. So maybe gold is my color, not silver. I used to think that silver complemented me better, like cool tones. I don't know. I just assume, you know, I'm pale. I have obviously bluish tinted or purple tinted veins. I usually prefer cool tone nail polish, right? So I've always thought that silver is, you know, like I generally would buy silver jewelry if I had a choice. Like if they came in both, I'd get the clear silver crystal sparkle instead of the gold. I'm wearing gold right now. It just happens, but I don't know. Like maybe gold. How do you figure these things out? You have to go get one of those like tests where they hold up the colors to you, eh? I've got silver strands, not gray, but it's cool looking. Like that's pretty sick because it's like metallic. Are you true winter? Well, true winter is cool toned and like silver, right? That's like Sophia, I think, right? You're a gold girly? Here, let's do a poll. I mean, it's just what you prefer, but usually you prefer what probably looks better on you. Are you a gold or silver jewelry person? I wonder if this will influence choice in nail colors, right? Because you kind of think of your nails as jewelry, or at least that's how I see it, right? You know? And Sweeten the Pot is like the perfect gold because it's super shiny, metallic-y. I've seen wonderful, I'm so happy. That one is so hard to like sell through the screen because you really need to appreciate the gold in real life. And everyone I've seen who's got their jackpot collection and tried on Sweeten the Pot, they're just like, oh my God, it's liquid gold in the bottle. Just like looking at it too. I don't know. I'm very happy with this one, even though it's the worst seller of the collection. But I'm very proud of her and the like richness. Like that's fucking gold. It's not pale, you know, like she rich. She's like my money piece, actually. You know what? Not far off. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Chat's a bit more silver, which I'm using as like a proxy for cool tone because I do think there is a correlation. Like if we also did a second poll and then did a crosstab, I do think you'd see people who are more likely to pick silver as their jewelry color who would also say they're cool tone people, right? Like in a quadrant. Picture it in a matrix. Matrices. I'm preparing your drink. What are you drinking? I have 3 drinks in front of me. I'm drink maxing. Guys, why am I like this? Are you like this? I have 3 drinks at all times. I don't mean 3 alcoholic drinks. I mean water. This is a protein shake. And this is tea. And I will sip from each one. Am I, like, is that normal? I don't know. Yes? Okay, I'm not alone. I have water and coffee. Well, caffeine dehydrates you, so you need water. Dr. Pepper Zero and an iced latte today? Nice. What if you mix them together? Ben calls he didn't invent this, but someone somewhere called a Diet Coke an espresso, and a splash of milk is called a fridge cigarette. Sounds kind of nasty. We are rich in liquids, honestly. It's just so satisfying, I don't know, to reach at your desk and just like have something there. Does anyone else do that? I like cannot operate at work, like when I'm, you know, at my desk doing computer work, or if I'm swatching, which I'm doing right now. I always have something to drink. If it's not tea, because I'm like already had 2 teas and I'm like, okay, I don't need more tea. Then I gotta have water. I gotta have something. At work, I sometimes have a water bottle, a tea, and a Gatorade or a Coke. Perfect. A lot of peach green iced tea. Ooh, iced tea. I gotta get making more of these. Coffee and electrolytes. Nice. I had a bunch of electrolytes last night. Drink maxing. I need to see Dr. Pepper for my annual physical. Ben, you are such a weirdo. Milk and soda, not for me. I guess it's like a root beer float type vibes. I usually have 2 to 3 drinks at my office desk. Yeah, there's a minimum number of drinks, like at least 2. All right, are you a gold or silver jewelry person? 63%, that's 2 in 3 of chat said silver. Yeah, which I've always thought I'm silver too, but since lightening my hair and maybe realizing I'm ginger, I don't know. Maybe I'm gold, I don't know. All right, shall we? Let's do the time warp again. Also, yeah, acknowledge the skeleton in the room. We've got Skelly. I just threw him here. He's unwell. But he had some fun before he died. I don't know why this is here. This is my shower mail that was sent to me by maybe some of you, who knows, up to 10 years ago. So it could date as early back to 2016, Polish Mountain era. Were you there? Most of the mail I still have is more like 2017 to 2019. And then I closed my P.O. box in 2020. So I don't have any mail that's from the last 6 years because my P.O. box was closed. So I literally still have mail that I haven't opened from a minimum of 6 years ago. And it's not because I hate my fans, or it's because the sheer volume that we got when we started doing Simplymailogical on this channel years ago. I tried my hardest to and we filmed them as a regular video that was, severely cut down to 30 minutes, which was still long. There was just too much. There was way too much to open. It came in ridiculous loads, and I just felt bad that we couldn't get through it all. And it was too much to categorize by date, so I had no system. All the mail was just thrown in our living room at the time. And when we moved twice since I had the P.O. box, I just threw it all in different boxes and threw it in a shower. Because I'm not gonna throw it out, but I could not make those videos anymore because of, I didn't want to encourage people sending me mail when COVID happened. So that was kind of strategic. I didn't want to be posting those anyways. But then I'm just I have all this mail and I kind of want to open it on stream. So we started opening it a couple years ago. But it's all old and I don't have a P.O. box currently. So just in case you're oh, can I send mail? The answer is no. This is 6 years ago. You could send mail. A sane person would have thrown this out 5 years ago. Well, no. I guess we're insane. I have this bin and one more bin left that's not still in a shower. That was at the old house because there was no storage room left. So I just left it in a basement shower that no one used. But we call it shower mail because it lives in spirit at the old house in the shower. But I have one bin here and then one bin in the storage room. So there's 2 bins left, which isn't that much. And I honestly will be kind of sad when I reach the end. So I kind of like the idea of genuinely going through each letter until it's done. That would be sad to throw it all away. Like, I wasn't gonna do that. So, even if the person who sent this, like, yeah, I didn't open your letter for 7 years. And then they'll never know. Whatever. Like, what can I do? I genuinely tried my hardest to open as much mail as I could during the time, but it was insane. There was just so many people, so kind, like, all writing me fucking letters. Like, do people write letters anymore? Oh my god, there's glitter everywhere. Let's see. Funny story, at our old P.O. box, they knew us around there. You know, they knew, oh, that's the fucking place that gets too much mail that's full of glitter. So this bag is literally from the post office, because they knew there'd be glitter everywhere. Like, there's like glitter all over this. So they would just throw my mail in a bigger bag because they didn't want a mess. So I kind of feel bad for them too. Also, they shut down. Like, that P.O. box that we used, they just, like, shut down. One day we went back there and it was just all dryballed. It was just disappeared. Like, it was never there. And I'm like, oh no, I hope that wasn't because we ruined your experience of being a post office. It's such a fun time capsule. Yeah. Okay, let's see. First one. July 2016. Exactly 10 years ago. July 6th. Okay, that would have been crazy if it was the 18th, but it says time sensitive. Okay, that's so funny. Hold on. Let's turn this on. Time sensitive. Bruh. Look at the date. It's been literally 10 years. Oops. No, not the time. They've probably moved. Like, I'm just covering their address with the card because why not? But like, they definitely don't live there anymore. Like, that'd be crazy. It's probably an invitation. Well, I'm just a little late. All right, let's open. So this is from, yes, it is 2 people listed. So it's probably a wedding invite. I wonder if they're still married. Half of marriages end in divorce, so like, you never know. Wouldn't be shocked. It's been a decade. You're invited for future holosexual. Date August 21st, 2016, 1 p.m. Eastern. Registries Babies R Us, Target, and Amazon. Oh, they had a baby. They had a baby. They invited me to their baby. The baby is 10? Guys, the baby is 10 now. Why is that so funny? Okay, wait, there's a writing. Hello, Christine and Ben. Holo. Matthew and I would love for you to come to our baby shower in hopes of celebrating a future holosexual. We do not know the gender of the baby and are going to do a gender reveal at the shower. My sis is the only one who knows. If there is more to possibly entice you, Michigan Ren Fair will start the day before. I don't know what that is. If you cannot make it, that's okay. If you can, let me know. And if there's any diet restrictions we need to know about, vegan, gluten-free, friendly. That's very kind to ask. Guys, the baby's fucking 10. That's so pure. Well, I hope your baby turned out well 10 years later. So I'm so sorry that I couldn't make it. Yvonne and Matthew. What did you name your baby? Okay, that was a good first one. See, I'm so glad I saved that. That's crazy. Actually, that's kind of a funny one to Snapchat. I'll just be like, I hope your baby's Sorry I missed this baby shower, but the baby is 10 years old now. Years old now. Happy birthday. I'll just block out the registry or something. I'm sorry, I'm still laughing. The baby is 10. Oh my god. You thought I was RSVPing? I missed it. Yeah, I hope your baby turned out well. I hope they're doing well in school and math. What do 10-year-olds do? Math? Alright. Another one from 2016 from Phoenix, Arizona. I'll start saying the locations. I've never been to Arizona, but I've been told I should go. But yeah, 10 years old, cuter than a cupcake. You should reply and ask her if she has any new babies to shower. But then I'd like have to get a gift, and I don't know what babies want these days. What do babies want? It's sticky. Oh wow, this is iconic. Hi Christine, I just wanted to say that you're my hero. I love your videos and you. It would mean the world to me if you put this letter on one of your videos and send me your autograph. Here are some unicorn bark. Okay, this one's pretty sick. Like, look at this. This looks older than 2016. This looks like my childhood. Why does this look like Y2K? You know, I was at camp writing a letter to my best friend who didn't come to camp with me. That's what this looks like. Aw. So cute. This is unicorn bark? I mean, it's hollow duct tape, looks like to me. But it's so pure. Male relics from 2016. Love, Jalen. Okay, this letter is hollow from Alicia, North Ireland. How the fuck do I open this? I need scissors. It's giving 2002. I know, it's so cute. Like, it looks like I wrote this at camp. An artist, a true artist. They'd probably be really good at like working for a graphic design company that's doing like millennial core branding, which is actually what I was doing last night. I went to a millennial night. Like, it was advertised as a millennial 2000s only music, which is just like shocking to me that people who aren't millennials want to listen to that. Because like, I didn't like music from the 80s. Not really. I wasn't like, yay, it's 80s night when I was 20. I'd be like, I don't want to listen to disco. Like, I was listening to what was new. But now people are like not listening to what's new. They're like, yeah, 2000s music. And I'm like, why do you like that? It's strange, right? I love Holo. Oh, to go back in time. I know. Yeah, so I was temporarily transported there last night with the music. And they were playing all the 2000s top songs, which was honestly a good music era. Like, very danceable. Very danceable. We did have such good variety. Yeah, we had like pop, dance, hip hop, party in the club, bottle full of bub. Like, they just don't, it's just not the same anymore. It's not like that music doesn't exist in a newer form, but it's just different, man, you know? There were like anthems that everyone you just know all the lyrics, even if it's not really your genre. today's music is trash. I mean, I don't think all the music is trash. There's some good new music. There's always going to be good new indie music, some good pop songs. I like EDM music, and there's some good stuff. But, like, it's not anthems that, like, everyone fucking knows in the same way that just go across all brand genres. That's what's, like, very unique, I think, about... I mean, I'm so wrong. A boomer would be like, no, you're dumb, because there's anthems from the 80s, you dummy. Like, you still sing, I don't know, a Blondie song, like, or something. Like, yes, every decade, there'll be new anthems that, you know, people will know for many decades. So that's still true, but I don't know. It's not just me, because millennial music theme nights, or just millennial theme in branding, right? Like I just saw the Gap released jeans inspired by like 1996, and Hailey Bieber is like their, you know, promo girl. Have you seen those commercials? And the tagline is like, 1996, it's also the year I was born. And in my head I'm like, so you didn't experience it because you were a baby. But anyways, millennial core, yay. But yeah, millennial core is trending, no matter what it is, whether it's music, style, makeup. I'm seeing come back, how people do hair, even in nails. Like we've noticed, like Shooting Star Taco or any of the like party tacos, like people want those like fun Y2K vibes. Yeah, Y2K fashion, wearing sunglasses that are funky or kind of cool. So yeah, millennial stuff is in again, which is just like, that's me. I'm a millennial. So am I cool again? Anyways, your favorite millennial returns to reading letters from 10-year-olds from 10 years ago. To Christine, my name is Alicia and I live Holo. I'm 10 years old and I have you on Snapchat. Do they still have me? Should I post this on Snapchat and Instagram? And Ben needs Holo on his nails every video. And I love you so much. Quiz time for Ben. Ben, are you there? How many times did Christine say Holo today? A, too many. B, 10. C, 1 trillion? I don't know. It says 1,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000. Is that a trillion? I have no idea. Or D, I don't fucking care. And then they gave me their address to send Holo to. I'm not Snapchatting the address. I just want to get the... Hold on, I gotta get the Snapchat. Let's do it that way. Did Ben get the answer right? What do you say? C? 1 trillion? I said Holo 1 trillion times. I just like that they said Snapchat. We're snapping it. I just felt the urge to snap it. Well, I hope they're still there because I just Snapchatted. This is a test. All right. What's next? These are great. Sorry, I'm hungry. I didn't have my chocolate eggs this morning. Okay, there's glitter in this one. Fuck. Okay, this looks like a wedding invitation. Maybe. August 2016. Wow, we're really getting spoiled with the 10-year-old male. Oh no! That's fucking glitter as fuck. No! Guys, no! No! What a pretty color, though. For no particular reason. I don't know, man. I might have to sacrifice this one. No! Who designs like envelopes like this? They didn't put the glitter in. That's just the design of the envelope. But look, it shed all over the letter. You can see in the light. Ay. Bad design idea. Fun idea, but I don't know. I think it'll just contamination. Too much glitter contamination. All right, let's read this one. Pretty good handwriting. Do people have good handwriting anymore? I don't think so, right? Here, I'll read it. Dear Christine, #holo. My name is Megan. I'm 12 and a half years old. I live in Iowa. I love Iowa. I don't know why. I just like, I don't know anything about it other than like corn, maybe butter. But it's just hearing from people from Iowa. My older brother lived or studied in Ottawa. Really? That's so random. For a while. I am jealous, lol. I have a cat named Tiny Tree. Yes, Tiny Tree. I just wanted to write you. I'm a huge fan. You inspired me to grow my nails out. And I now help my friends grow theirs out. If you haven't noticed, I outlined your name in holo. Trust me. You have to be pretty special before I use my holo on you. Thank you. I am blessed. I use Revlon 765 holographic pearls. Hold on. Bruh. I have it too. I had to. This is one of the toppers that I used to use quite a bit. So this is, I'd say close to like a scattered Holo Taco. Revlon 765 holographic pearls. This was one of the few like holographic toppers. Look how much is like used. It's like dried up. That you could get in the drugstore, right? Not linear. You could never get linear in the drugstore. But here, should we swatch it? Here, I'll do it on the paper. So like they did. So they put it on my name that they spelled wrong. So nostalgic, right? See, I keep everything. I keep your mail and I keep old nail polish. I'm shaking it up. This is vintage. Yeah, this is basically like it's scattered Holo Taco. It's just like tiny micro holographic silver glitter. Oh, it's still very liquidy. So that still works. Here, let me put it on this closer so we can actually just see. Isn't that fun? Let's see. It's still perfect. Wow. Like, it, you know, applies great. Ooh, wow, the smell is super strong. Like, stronger than the average scattered Holo Taco. Wow. I find toppers, generally speaking, even with Holo Taco, but also in my experience of owning other toppers, generally speaking, assuming it's not a larger chunky glitter topper, but it's more like in this range-ish, they just do not thicken in the same way that almost any other full coverage polish would thicken over time. And that's because it's suspended in a clear base, and that base, and if it's not a heavy glitter, then there's just like less to it that's drying up because there's more like liquid to thick stuff ratio or pigments. So yeah, like if you have something like this, like it's probably still fine unless you used up so much of the bottle that there was a disproportionate amount of air in it, then you're gonna get that like, okay, it's gonna dry out. But I guess I still had, it kind of looks like I used almost half of this though, eh? She was frequently used. Maybe a little bit more than half, but like she's still perfect. That's crazy. Wow. So this polish is at least 10 years old, probably more. It's gotta be more because like I had this for some time before 2016. So fun. Okay, sorry, I'll keep reading. Distracted me. I had to pull mine. I can't believe that's vintage now. This letter's vintage. That Revlon holographic pearls is vintage. Do they even still sell that? I don't know. I always wanted to send you mail, but my mom didn't let me. You know how many letters I got that was like, my mom doesn't know I'm sending this to you, and I stole this off her mantle, this picture, to give to you. Now I'm 21, but when I was 11, it was all I wanted. Aw, well now you can chat, and chatting's like much easier, much more low effort, less lift. Does Revlon make nail polish anymore? Do they not? Did I miss a fucking memo? Does Revlon not make nail polish? Wait, does Revlon exist? I might be confusing them with another brand in my head. Was Revlon the big beauty brand? A lot of beauty brands have shuttered or merged or got sucked up into the whatever conglomerate owns them. Yes, they exist. Okay. You think it exists. They still make nail polish. Okay. Yeah. Alright. We're just remembering the wrong thing. I don't know which one. Did you guys get jackpot backgrounds? They're out. They look cool. Okay. I use Revlon 765 holographic pearls. I found it by watching you. What's the best holo? Hashtag holosexual for life. Next year I'm going to be in my city's local parade, and I will wear my holosexual shirt high and proud. I think they mean loud and proud. High. How old are you? 12 and a half. Your fellow fan, Megan. Thank you, Megan. What a good letter, even though I forgive you for this gold mess. Okay, now everything's covered in gold. This letter is from a junior high school in Michigan. That's like the school stamp. People will be sending me mail as a part of a class activity. Okay, this is November 2017, so 9 years ago. Ooh, it's typed. Wow, the privilege. This is back when ChatGPT couldn't write letters because it didn't really exist for the mainstream. I wonder if people are using that to write fan mail to someone. That kind of seems pointless because then, like, are you a fan? Like, what do you want to say? But I wouldn't put it past people, right? If I had an active P.O. box and an active 10-year-old fan base of 10-year-olds, I meant, today, I kind of wonder, like, what would my fan mail look like? Like, maybe it would have that in it, right? I feel like there'd be more typed stuff. And maybe people just like getting ChatGPT to like write me a song and they thought, or write me lyrics and they thought that was funny or something. I feel like there would be a shift in the types of stuff that I get. But I don't have a P.O. box, so it would be a lot of 6, 7. Well, they can't write. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like maybe they just use ChatGPT. Write Simplymaillogical a letter and tell her how much I love her and Holo, and then just print out whatever and send that to me. I wonder if I would clock it. Would I clock it? Okay. From a junior high school in Michigan. Dear Christine, my name is Skyly. I'm 13 years old. I go to high school in Michigan. They don't go there anymore. It's been 10 years. I am right below Canada in the Upper Peninsula. I watch your videos right when they come out. If I have time, that is. Okay. They are a busy 13-year-old. Good. You're in school. I have also purchased some of your merchandise in the past. I really enjoy using it. Okay, that line sounds like ChatGPT. What is happening? A 13-year-old wrote that they have purchased some merchandise in the past. I really enjoy using it. What does that mean? Like, you enjoy using the Holo It's Me t-shirt? I'm trying to think. What merchandise did I have in 2017 that wasn't like shirts? This is just a weird way to put it. What? Why I am writing is in ELA, we have a project we are doing. The project is where we have to write to someone who inspires us, but we don't know personally. You are the lucky one I have chosen. Maybe they wanted to sound professional. I think they're trying to sound like when you try and write a cover letter for a job resume. Yeah. Before this, we also wrote to 3 schools and had to do a formal business letter. Why we are doing a business letter, you may ask. Our teacher thinks we should keep letter writing alive in this age of email. So I am writing or typing and mailing this to you. I wonder, what does that teacher think today? Keep writing alive in the age of email is such like a 2016 thing to say, because we're well past the age of email. We're on the age of social media domination and doom scroll and brain rot. You gotta keep more than just writing alive. You gotta keep our minds alive. Yeah. I have probably watched all of your videos except some of the recents. I have also ordered your limited edition ugly Christmas sweaters last year. I wore it at least 3 times a school week. Unfortunately, my sweater is almost too small, and by Christmas it might be, so I'm going to make it a pillow cover instead of throwing it away. Oh, that's smart. That actually looked good as a pillow cover. Like the square holiday sweater thing, the pattern. When I'm having a bad day watching your videos, especially with Ban, make me laugh so hard I cry. I also really wish I could get your new shirt. It's everything I want in one shirt. We get extra credit if you send something back, like a letter or a nail polish. Our teacher would think that our letters are really good if you sent something back. If you could please reply, that would be my dream come true. Respectfully submitted. Sky will sign off. Well, this is my reply. I hope your teacher gave you a good grade. I hope you're probably like done all school by now because it's been 9 years. Good morning, Betita 101. I'm curious, have you ever read a fan letter and the author happens to be in chat during the stream and they recognize the letter? Yes, it happens rarely. I think there was a total of 3 times. And one of them might have been someone's like, oh, I know this person or something. But the one that sticks out to me that I definitely remember was because they sent like an object. It was someone had stitched, literally like our Holo Taco symbol on a small holographic like clutch little bag out of beads. And I opened it and it was, 6-7 years old. And that person, the artist who stitched it was in the chat, like at that time. So that sticks out to me because it was like a piece of art that I was opening. And I have that in my office on display, that like cute little, it's our Holo Taco logo out of beads. And they must have made that in 2019 while Holo Taco just launched. And I still have my P.O. box. And then I think this was last year when I was opening it. So it was like 6 years old or something. Yeah. That was very fun. And probably for them too, to be like, Yeah, I do like the art people send me is super cool. We've kind of opened most of the packages that might have had more of that stuff. I just have mostly letters left, so there's tends to be less not always, like some people like draw something and then fold it up, but the things like that, you know, were in packages, and generally art stuff they might have like put in a big package if it was like, you know, a painting. Would have sent something else, but he wouldn't let me. Sorry. See y'all later. Bye. Who's he? Your dad? Okay. Or the teacher. The teacher. Please open on camera. Okay. This one is from August 2016. I see a euro sign. So, international mail. I wish we could send letters now, but I understand. Yeah, I mean, like, COVID is really what was the tipping point. We were like, let's not ask people to send things in the mail during a pandemic where everyone is freaking out over contaminating each other. And also, just that timing happened to line up with, like, we were overwhelmed with so much mail, didn't want to keep encouraging people to send us stuff, and it was just like kind of felt like it was time to be like, okay, we're so it wasn't just COVID, but that kind of just lined up and made sense, and then we just never opened a PO box after that. So I appreciate it, but if anyone like is like art or something like that they've made, take a picture of, then you could share it in the Discord. There's a Discord Simply Art section. So that's a great place to put things. What's the green thing behind you? Skelly? My skeleton. Oh my god, you just kicked me in the head. Okay, to Christine. Hello, this is Amy and Maya, and we are from Ireland. We love watching your videos. Stupid autocorrect. Autocorrect? I don't understand. This is handwritten. This is not typed. What's autocorrecting? And we are holosexuals. We love painting our nails, but we are just beginners. And you also inspired us to make a nail art account on Instagram at Nails by M&A. Should I look it up? Let's see. Instagram. Let's see if they're still posting. Nails. I'll put it up if I find it. R.I.P. They quit. No! I was gonna like your nail pics. Alright, okay. Okay, they had the word idea and then they scratched it out and then they wrote stupid autocorrect. Are they just like, they think this is funny? To like write something and then scratch it out and be like autocorrect. Is that, am I supposed to laugh? Because that's the second time now that this is intentional. Like, wait, what? Is it a meme? Was it a meme in 2017? I don't know. Okay. Anyways, that's what they wrote. Anyways, ideas for videos. Okay, guys, ideas for stream videos. Let's see if any of these are plausible. Baking with Ben. Wow, we've been doing that. Nail polish collection. You want another one? Favorite nail polishes. I mean, that's every Holo Taco. Wow, this child as a future seer, honestly. Okay, cooking with Christine. Oh, I see. Baking with Ben and cooking with Christine. Okay, I get it. I don't really have an appreciative difference, or appreciate the difference between baking and cooking. So yeah, it's all the same to me. Hairstyle videos. I think I went on to do a couple hair videos after they sent this letter, right? Because I did some hair stuff in 2017, 2018, 2019, I think. Remember, like hollow hair or whatever. How to actually marble number 5 million. That's a series extension. How to stamp. I think I did how not to stamp. Or did I do how to stamp? I don't really know how to stamp. You do those on Snapchat with your heatless curls? Yes, that's correct. I have done hair tutorials sort of on Snapchat. You are not like any other nail art YouTuber. You're sarcastic, funny, and prove that anything can go wrong. What? Guys, anything can go wrong. Okay, you're all gonna get fucked up somewhere in life. Okay. See you all later. Bye. Thank you, Maya and Amy from Ireland. All right. This is from no return address. It's a mystery. This person is hired. Honestly, they can be my content producer. Anything can go wrong, so have some fun before you die. Honestly, that was like the preceding sentence. Facts only. From 12-year-olds 10 years ago. Okay, Simplynaillogical / Simply Not Logical. Hey, that's me right now on this channel. I was looking for nail videos and I clicked on Your Boyfriend Does My Nails. After that, when I came home, I'd watch your videos. Questions. What high school did you go to? Is this the cops or are you writing a book? When did you start making videos? Where did you get your first nail polish from? I mean, I guess I started making videos in 2014. That's public record somewhere. And I got I don't even remember my first nail polish. Like, I always had a tackle box of some. I probably stole it from my grandma. Maybe. But, like, I don't really remember, you know? They want my security question. Yeah, exactly. They want to hack something. Holo Queen. HQ. All right. Here's one from, doesn't say, but it says International Standard. Oh, no, here it says England. From Winchester or is it Winchester? I don't know. Oh, it's a card. Hi, Christine. Hi, Christine, with an H. My husband just finished my nail polish cabinet. It's fantastic and full of HT polishes with my 7th anniversary box arriving today. Amazing. That's beautiful. I love that for you. A nail polish cabinet. So fancy. Does it have like a door where it like closes? That'll keep dust away. See, mine get dusty over time, but what can you do when you live in a shoe? Okay, this is a card with a lot of text. Dear Christine, I am not an 11-year-old girl. Just watched your first Simplymailogical, and there were many of those. I'm 19, because it really matters. I could have filled this with glitter or pictures of nail art I've done, but I think all that would detract from the point. I just want to say thank you. I really enjoy your videos and await each upload. I discovered you maybe earlier this year. I don't know, but your videos have been a godsend for me. I sort of had depression or low mood, but there was times when I was in a crappy mood and I'd watch a few of your videos and it would help cheer me up. I'd be lying on my bed at uni without the motivation to move, but after a few videos I'd be able to actually make myself get up and get ready for bed. I also find painting my nails really therapeutic, and I've quilted now. I started some quilting now that I really like. But yeah, thank you for being one of the few things, another being how to train your dragon, that helps me. Love, Sasha. Thank you, Sasha. That's very nice. Oh, look, the card says smile. Do it. Smile. Chat. Chat, smile. A sweet letter. From a 19-year-old, not a 12-year-old. Okay, what is this? It's fucking looks like it's been eaten. Perfect. Let's open it. Wow, a relic. Hold on. Making sure it's safe to show. Canada Post put it in an apology bag, okay? So I don't know if you know this, but it literally says apology from Canada Post Corporation in English and French. We sincerely regret that your mail item is damaged. It was found in this condition in the mail stream. It's not our fault. The dog ate your letter. We realize your mail is important to you, and we are always concerned when mail entrusted to our care is damaged. We continue to improve our processing methods to help reduce occurrences of mail damage in our system. You may call Canada Post at 1-800-267-1177 or visit our website at www.canadapost.ca. If liability coverage applies, please note the packaging and contents may be required. We apologize for the inconvenience. Sincerely, Canada Post. Thank you, Canada Post, for always caring about my fan mail from 2016. Let's see how bad it was fucked up. It looks bitten. Well, like... What? Guys, who chewed on my letter? Look at it. What? There you go, what? I mean, okay, it's because this is a very flimsy, like, envelope that maybe got in contact with water, and there appears to be some, like, heavy object in a thin letter. But if you're 12, like, maybe you don't think of, you know, the operational constraints, the construction of the logistics of the supply chain. How will this letter actually make it from A to B with this packaging? But Canada Post is sorry, but like it's obviously not really their fault. Like this was gonna happen with whatever this is, which is stunning. Is that a bracelet? It's very heavy. It's from Malaysia? Oh yeah, the stamps say Malaysia. Yes, you're right. So it traveled fucking far. Oh my god, this is a bracelet from Malaysia? Okay, let me read the letter. That's beautiful. Hold on, I'm distracted. Look at it. Look at the bouquet. Look at how intricate that is. Look at the stones. Oh my god, I'm matching again. What is happening? Do you see that? It has like turquoise stones and these like gold pebbles in it. Wow, that's so pretty. Like when it blurs, it's stunning. Okay, let's read the letter. I'm glad it made it. Fucking Canada Post. Lucky it didn't fall out. I mean, like it did, but then somewhere, some Canadian postal worker was like, "We must protect this." Oh, there's two letters. Oh, this one says "ban." I'm opening his mail. Sue me. They are taped up. I'll read the Ben one first. It's shorter. Hi Ben, you really should appear in Christine's videos. You are pretty funny. Honestly, how do you put up with Christine? Well, everything else that I want to say is in Christine's letter, so go read hers. Thank you for existing. Jasmine. Thank you, Jasmine. Okay. Hi Christine, my name is Jasmine and I'm turning 15 in a few months. I know it's a little young and I'm sorry for being born late. It's okay. You're old. Everyone else is 10. Sorry for my terrible handwriting. Sorry for the shitty present. Stop saying sorry. What are you, Canadian? They literally wrote sorry 8 million times. It says sorry, 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 sorry for something. Is this a joke? Because I'm a Canadian or something? Sorry the bracelet isn't hollow. Sorry the paper is crappy. I just tore it out of my notebook. Sorry for the shitty envelope. I made it myself because I couldn't find one. Oh, wait, you made this? It's pretty good, actually. But it fell apart. It didn't have, like, the construction of, like, an envelope. Yeah, see, this is kind of a lesson. Don't make your own envelopes, you know? Lucky it made it, but... Sorry if there are any grammar mistakes. English is not my first language. Sorry for saying sorry. I'm not Canadian. But for real, you are actually funny. I wish you the best and hope you get through any difficulties. Good luck with monetization. Was this like the Adpocalypse 2017 era or something? Love from Malaysia, Jasmine. P.S. Please bring back Jen. She is so funny. Is she always drunk? Okay, I have to send that to my sister. That's getting sent to my sister. A letter from Malaysia. How do you spell Malaysia? What's wrong with me? I'm like, I can't spell. Sent to my sister. She'll love it. Jen was never drunk. I mean, just the one video where we literally was like, the point was to drink. I can't remember. But other than that, that's just how she talks. She wasn't drunk. She's just more like chill and like whatever, you know what I mean? So I get, like, people did say that, and we always laughed at that people said that. I'm like, okay. She just acts drunk, yeah. That's just what sisters are like when they're together. Anyways, this bracelet is beautiful. And she didn't need to say sorry. Oh, this is a little package. Oh, I feel something. I think it's a nail polish. Drunk water marbling with Jen. Yes, that one, yes. The point was drinking. Correct. I always thought she's not used to being more high energy YouTuber. Yeah. Normal average people, when you put them in front of a camera, I guess different people have different reactions. I always find this like interesting, like of how someone's gonna react. Some people will overperform, like kind of overcompensate because they're nervous or aren't sure what to do. So they'll just like overacting is a term maybe you hear in people who are like learning to become actors. Like they just do too much or try and talk and then they sound like they're in an infomercial or something. Like they aren't natural, and so they're kind of overacting. So some people do that. And if they're trying to make it in whatever industry, then they like have to get training to like not do that. You like stop overacting. And I'm not saying that's always bad. There's some types of content where that's the point, to overstimulate the audience and like yell at them like Mr. Beast style, like, but that's the point though. So it depends. But then there's other people like my sister who are just like, I don't fucking care. They're like, whatever. And they're not really optimizing for like, let me make sure I'm speaking clearly in the microphone or looking at the camera. Like they're just not as cognizant or care about who am I speaking to, who's my audience, which I'm pretty aware of or have been in my videos. Like I always would look to camera or, you know, whatever. But like someone like her, she's just like, oh, why the fuck are we doing this? like it was like we were not on camera. Do you know what I mean? Like she didn't care. Which is also good because in the comedic sense, that actually works really well. So I liked that about her when she would show up, because she was just like so blasé. And she also was totally uninterested in like being famous or a YouTuber or on the internet at all. She's like, okay, whatever. Like she wouldn't even watch the video after. She doesn't really care. But yeah, you know, there's two types of people. And then, no, there's three types of people. Then there's Ben, people like Ben, who are just so shy that they like didn't even talk in the microphone. Like, what are we doing? Okay. Like, didn't want to. I'm like, Ben, you have to speak up. Like, I literally cannot hear you. He got over that, no. We should have never let him on camera. Now he's a liability. Yeah. No, Ben got shyer. My sister didn't get shyer. She was just herself and like didn't care. But Ben was definitely shyer when he was on camera. Like that wasn't his normal balance or tone. Yeah, now he's just feral. That's his normal tone. Yeah. That's the real Ben. Okay. This says USA Forever. Doesn't have a year on it, but I imagine from, 2017. A relic. A Sally Hansen fuzzy coat. Oh my god, who remembers these? These gave me the heebie-jeebies. Okay. I think it's like, is it all stuck? Do you remember these? They're tiny matte bar glitters. Oh, it kind of works. Okay, it just needs some mixing. Oh, wow, it smells like very strong. It's tiny blue and light yellow bar glitters that kind of look like fibers. A little chaotic. Yeah. An ugly new relic has entered the villa. Yeah, I swear I had some of these at some point, but I didn't love them. But we could swatch it. Please restore it. I think it's still swatchable. It doesn't really need to be restored because I think it was a new bottle. This is 500 Fuzz C. Here, let's swatch it on black so you can see it better. It's on my little yogurt lid. A lot of brands did these at the time, and if I'm recalling correctly, I feel like there was a Sesame Street collab. Maybe it was with Sally Hansen, I don't know. But there was like something like that, and there's like a Big Bird shade that was like yellow version of this, or an Elmo one. I might be misremembering some of that, but I swear there was a Sesame. Maybe I have that somewhere, and that's why I remember it. But yeah, this was a thing, but it's kind of like Crackle. People are like, oh my god, that's so weird or cool or ugly, and everyone's polarized. And then like most people don't really want to use it most of the time, so it doesn't actually sell well, but people will talk about it. Petri dish core, yeah, it's very niche. I mean, it's unique, so it depends what you're going for. If the collection is deliberately leaning into like fucking weird things like that, then sure. We did have an idea that we canned like a few years ago. We were gonna do like a sweatpants theme back when everyone was like, all you do is wear sweatpants. This was an idea that was like half baked, and then we were like, it just doesn't work because it wasn't a collab, but we were like, if it's not a collab, people are gonna be like, why isn't this a collab? And then I just was like, okay, I don't think this is actually a good selling idea, honestly. But the early idea years ago was like, oh, it's the sweatpants collection, and it's those fuzzy bar glitters, but we do like a salt and pepper color because, some sweatpants are the classic gray. But then we would also do like a moody blue color, like a dusty blue, and a muted mauve. That was like the palette for the sweatpants idea. But at the time it was like, it just wasn't going to be a reality for it to be a collab with who I thought made sense. And so I was like, releasing this without that seems kind of weak, because also the product itself isn't super appealing. You know what I mean? Like, we would try, but anyways, that just never happened. But yeah, there's an example of something that we just didn't do. When is HT bar glitter coming out? I've prototyped, not the like matte ones anymore, but I have at least silver and gold holo prototyped for things, but they haven't quite fit for something yet. Wait, actually, you're gonna see, I think it's the gold one you might see when you get the behind the scenes for Jackpot, because it was an option for Jackpot, was a gold bar glitter. I mean, we had other mix-ins because I wanted like multiple types of gold for winning Street Taco, but the bar glitter was kind of like not really what I wanted to do with it, and it was competing with the flakes that I liked better. But yeah, like, I've prototyped them. But if we release bar glitter, I would do it in holo. I just feel like that'd be a little more appealing than, I don't know, the sweatpants idea, which was like a fun idea, but I don't think its execution would actually be the best. But who knows? I don't know. Maybe one day we'll find a way to make it really work. Dear Simplymail, we decided to send you this horrible nail polish called Sally Hansen Fuzzy Coat. We love your videos and peel porn and holo and simply been logical and water marble sucks. Also simply face logical. Unicorn P is bae. We hope you hate the nail polish. Please review on camera. Oh, they were thinking of like me reviewing stuff I hate or something, right? Maybe they thought this was like horrible. Holo bar glitter would rock. Yeah, I think if it's holo, like, more people would be interested in using it, like, especially a classic, whether it's silver or gold. But like this, it'd be very niche. Some people would be very excited about it, but I don't think it would be like actually that good selling, and for that reason we probably wouldn't keep it around, because like it would be not worth it from a supply chain perspective or a resource effort to keep something around that people aren't actually buying. Well, that worked out then. Yeah, exactly. P.S. We are holosexual. Love, unicorn, and Catwoman. Oh, that's crazy. Thank you, unicorn and Catwoman. I'm gonna keep this and put it on my relic shelf beside my Revlon holographic pearls. Well, no, that's a lie. I'll put it in the Sally Hansen section, but it's tea time. Basically, me and detectives would be stoked about it, and that's it. Yeah, that's the problem with some of these like niche pigments. Like, some of it gets good reaction, like cracked taco shell, but like it's not really a good seller, and for that reason it's dumb from a business perspective to like keep it around. So then you end up making it limited edition just so you don't have to keep it around, but then people get mad at you for doing that. But it's like, well, people aren't going to buy this in perpetuity. Enough people aren't going to buy this. Correction. Also, I have no idea about the supply chain of like random specific bar glitters that are matte. Very messy writing on this one. No stamp. This literally looks like a pack of drugs. What is this? What is in here? Is there cocaine? What? Why did you duct tape this? Just gonna rip the letter. What? Oh! Bruh! What am I supposed to do? I have to rip it. No! Okay, I tried my best. Girl, what? Who packed? What is this? I'm scared. What's in there? Dear Christine, the Holo Queen, my name is Lacey and I love your vids. I made a picture of you and Ben and Zyler, Menchie, and Jen. I'm not Tan's boot of an artist. I can't read this. But I love to show my something with dry. I also note a cat toy for your... Oh, this is a cat toy. That's perma duct taped in here. Great. Probably has catnip that has expired for 10 years. Open on camera, I'm gonna guess that said. Okay, there's another mini letter right here. Let's see if that one opens. That good of an artist? Okay, you guys decoded the child. Girl, what? You can't use duct tape to fucking wrap up a letter like this. Ah! I ripped it. Sorry, I can draw better. Okay. Very cute. Just the duct tape, you know, unnecessary. There's like 3 pieces of duct tape to seal this shut. I mean, hey, they were doing the opposite of what the bracelet from Malaysia did. You know, trying to protect the letter. Alright, this one is from Vermont in 2016. Make a fan mail video and put this in the video. It would be a dream come true. You should make a video of the roasted challenge. Roasted. I think I did, right? My subscribers roast me, I'm pretty sure. That's what I did. Ooh, that's a long letter. Wait, there's more. Let's open everything. Oh, it's a drawing of me. Look, that's pretty good. It's kind of blown out, but there. Wow, an artist. Christine makes me laugh. Really, really cool. I love her. So smart. I subscribed. Nails forever. Exactly right. Hashtag Polish Mountain. Hot new trend. Oh, look. It's like a collage of a bunch of me's. Oh my god. One says die robot die. Oh my god, this is kind of hilarious. Look. Look at the top. Die robot die. It's just different pictures of me. Okay, that's kind of cute. All right, here. I'll let you study that for a second. I'm gonna do a quick pee out the tea. So refill your water, your tea, and I will BRB. Let me know what ad you get. We're back. Did you get a gambling ad? Everyone in GTA, be safe. Got a tornado warning. Actually, also thank you to everyone who's been telling me that they hope I'm okay because of the wildfire. There's been a lot of I was gonna say flowers. I cannot speak. Wildfires in Canada. It has not affected me in Ottawa. There's like very minimal amounts of air quality warnings, but it like Toronto, like the greater Toronto area has that way worse. And the wildfires were more north than where I am, which is quite south. Anyways, it doesn't affected me personally, but people here like Canada that has this going on, and then they go, oh my god, Christine, I hope you're okay, even though Canada is like literally the size of America, guys. Like, okay. But I don't mean, I appreciate everyone who's been saying that, but it hasn't affected where I am personally. But now there's tornadoes in Toronto. Really? Like, I have family in that area. It's fucking crazy out there. Everyone stay safe, you know? I'm on the East Coast in the US and the air quality is bad. Yes, I've heard it's started to affect some parts of the US, right? I think I kind of skipped over where I am. There is a little bit here, but it's nowhere near like videos I've seen of Toronto where it's like fucking yellow or orange outside. Right now it's just raining and pretty dreary in Ottawa. Like, it's not a nice day, but I don't think there's anything else really to note. But yeah, like there's been a lot of tornado warnings and just like weird fucking weather, and like everyone will say that's their experience. It doesn't really matter where you live. Like, everyone's like, what the fuck? And flooding. I did see on the news about Texas again, but also there was like a huge fucking flood here in Ottawa for a lot of people on literally Canada Day, July 1st. But it's just like, what is going on here? What is going on? Let's go back. We can't go back now. We're in too deep. Okay. Hey Christine, my name is Haley. I am only 11 years old. I talk about your channel a lot. I think my parents are a little annoyed. Haha, I don't know. I'm going to 7th grade this year and I'm going on summer vacation. It's going pretty well. But I'm mostly on the computer and my parents don't like it when I'm on it for a long time. Good. Good parents. Hopefully you thank them now. Which I understand. But usually when I am on the computer, I am watching your channel. So it's fine, Mom. Some ideas I have for videos. Wait, we have more videos ideas from a decade ago. Paint Menchie's nails with the polish Menchie the cat. Children always asked me to do this, which was so weird because, like, I guess like kids are just dumb. Like, you shouldn't put, like, adults know this, right? I wouldn't, like, I would at least question whether it was a smart or responsible thing to do, even if I didn't know the answer yet. Like, but children don't think like that. And they're just like, paint your cat's nails with your nail polish. And I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Like, use your head. But then I'm like, oh, that's a child. Like, okay. Like, they're gonna eat it or bite it. It's nail polish, which they should not eat. But, you know, I don't have kids, so but I get it. Like, you have to explain this to a child. But so many children just, like, would yell this at me all the time in, like, comments. And then I would just, like, be, like, shaking my head behind the scenes. Be like, no, you fucking idiot. And then I'm like, they're 10. Anyways, it's like saying like paint your baby's nails with a, you know, like regular lacquer. No, your baby's gonna put their fucking fingers in their mouth and eat it. Like, that's probably not good. Some adults do this. Yeah. And I'm not talking about like, I know there's like nail caps that are designed for dogs or something. Whatever, that's different. But that's not what the comments were telling me to do. They were like, take your nail polish and paint it. And I'm just like, no. People do that to their babies. As adults, they do. I don't even have a baby, and I think that would not be smart. I wouldn't paint any other baby's nails. I'd refuse. I'd be like, no, that's your liability. Like, I'm not doing that. What happens when your baby sucks the taco in their mouth? That's probably not good. I don't think we can digest nail polish, you know? Anyways, we got sidetracked there. Other video ideas. You should definitely paint Ben's nails. This is such an early letter then. That would be something to check off my bucket list. Oh my god. That was on their bucket list? Damn, they got that super text then. Then an idea I had was you should get a customized nail polish just for you called Simply Christine. It would be a multi-chrome holo that shifts through the rainbow. Oh, they basically told me to start my own nail polish brand. That's so cute. Kisses, Haley. Thank you, Haley. There are kid-safe nail polishes? Yeah, sure. Whatever. Great. But that's not what, like, and that's fine, I guess. But generally speaking, when kids would yell at me to paint nail polish, like, they weren't thinking of kid-safe nail polish. They were just like, paint your nail polish on pets. I was like, no, dude. Hello, Christine. Currently painting my left hand with Velvet Room. Ooh, and Favorite Sister. Oh, a good combo. A good combo. And as an accent. It's slow because I have ski jump nails. So polish pools. It's in Discord React. Ski jump. That's one I haven't heard much. That's a good description. It's kind of cute. Alright. Oops, I didn't read where it's from. It's from New Jersey from 2016. We have memes. A cat that's not mine. I'm a towel. Oh, that's cute. We have Dante. And more pictures of Dante. This is Dante, everyone. Thank you for the Polaroid pictures. Dante. Dear Christine, you make great YouTube videos. Sorry if you think my handwriting is sloppy. I wish I could meet you. I have my own YouTube channel called Emily Pay 210. Should we check it out? They said you should check it out. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see if it still exists or if they quit. Emily Pay 210, I think. No, it doesn't exist. We tried. It's gone. It's not as good as your channel, but you know, right? I'm super inspired by you. I watch your channel when I'm sad. I watch your channel. I spelled it right. Right? But I have a cat named Dante. He's super fat. Haha. I enter most of your giveaways. Well, the ones that I hear about anyways. Since I can't do cool nail art like you, I've tried and failed. I buy fake nails, halfly because my nails are so short. I hope you like this letter and try to write me back if you can. It would be an honor to meet you. You're a big fan, Emily. Thank you, Emily. And Dante. Tea, water, stay hydrated. Unlike other generations who had their childhoods on paper, these kids' web pages are gone. Yeah. I wonder if, like, if you start an account on any social media and then you just don't use it for a while, I think the platform just deactivates it and then it's just gone, right? So, like, you couldn't really go back and get that history if you ever wanted to. Maybe with the exception of Facebook. It's like Facebook, or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I feel like Facebook keeps your shit for fucking ever. but like Instagram pages or YouTube pages, like, yeah, if you don't log into your Google account or even your email in like 3 years, they're just like, okay, we're taking that back. But I never had a MySpace. Do they delete your MySpace pages if you're inactive? Huh. I guess I'm lucky or unlucky, depends how you look at it, because I'm assuming no one's going to delete my Simplymaillogical accounts because there's at least, like, they're verified. Even if I, in 40 years from now haven't logged in, I feel like they would just remain in the same way that, like other famous accounts or like large accounts, they just leave. But I wonder. I assume I'll have them, but like that's kind of a good point, Sometimes, like, our social media has become, for some of us, a scrapbook. Whether it's you just like posting pictures of your baby and you share them with family and friends, or you have an art or a passion that you document, and even if you're not like going for the influencer route, you just like to use that as your own catalog for yourself. So I think it's a good reminder to keep a copy of things that you care about. Like if you put effort into something. Now you can't really keep a copy of your Instagram flow, I don't think. Unless there is like a data export mode, it's possible. Some platforms you can be like, download my data. I don't really know in what format. It's like an Excel spreadsheet that's like useless or something. But like, yeah, it's a good point for artists or anyone who uses social media that in a way that maybe you just post like what you quilt or something. Hopefully you still have those pictures somewhere. But it is sad to the idea of like losing the way you would document it, even if you didn't lose the pictures or whatever you quilted. I'm just giving an example. I wonder if you can find these accounts on Internet Archive. Yeah, maybe like a Wayback Machine. I couldn't get into MySpace and wanted to send a picture of myself to prove it's me. Huh. Oh, yeah. It's all gone now. She'd be 37. Smack attack. Uh-oh. Now the attack. Next launch in mid or late August. It's in August. I'm working on it. Get off my back. And how many polishes? I was trying to think of a trick way to answer this question. A lucky number. And all crowns? No. That's a stupid question. Alternatively, show what ski jump nails are. Hey, I answered enough there. You should receive an email saying your account will be deleted unless you log in. But what if you get that email to an email that you don't check anymore? All right, let's keep opening. This is from Texas. May 2016. Oh, this is even older than 10 years. 10 years and 2 months. Wow, May 2016. From Ropesville, Texas. Sounds like it doesn't exist. Ropesville. I don't know. It sounds fake. What? What is this? There's glitter and bracelets and is that a Polaroid? Strips of holo. Okay, thank you for sending me this. Here, I'll do a little show and tell. Best friend. Oh. Is that a cross? my god. Praise be. Wait, is that a Jesus symbol too? Isn't that like... No. The fish is Jesus. That's infinity. I don't think they're the same. Oh my god. A woman of God. That's me. Oh my god, they sent me a picture of themselves. I don't know if I should show it. Because they look like a child. They're not a child anymore, but... This one is exciting, is it? Am I being baptized? What's going on? Okay, this letter has glitter all over it. Okay, I'll read this glittery letter. Dear Christine, I'm Brinkley. I'm from Texas. I'm 13 and I have 3 diseases. And I have Still's diseases. It says Stills with an S. Recurrent fever syndrome and osteoporosis. When my mom found out and I had these diseases, I was 4 years old. And when my mom found out, my dad left my mom and me because he did not want to pay medical bills. So we left and left my mom and I... So he left and left my mom and I with nothing. What's his name? Let's find him. Last summer, I had to go to an endocrine oncologist. An endocrine oncologist is a bone cancer doctor, and the doctors thought that I had bone cancer, but they did 14 vials of blood. It taken 3 days to get the blood test back, and I did not have bone cancer in capital letters. And whoa, this store, what is going on? And my mom and I were happy that I did not have cancer, but we have to go to the cancer doctor once a year just so I don't have bone cancer. When I was in the hospital, I was scared because I thought that I had cancer. All I did was watch your videos and they made the pain go away, and now I'm obsessed with holo glitter. I'm holosexual. I just wanted you to know that. You made me happy again. I thank you so much for getting me through the bad time in my life. I love you so much. Brinkley. Every day I go to watch you on Snapchat and it makes my day so much better. Another Snapchat watcher. Well, I hope you're okay, Brinkley. It's been a decade. I hope life is looking better, and I hope, you know, fuck that father. Fuck him. Never talk to him again. Piece of shit. Give me his name. Yeah. That's crazy. That's fucking terrible. Some people in this world are just fucking awful, you know? And I know we're hearing it through the lens of a 13-year-old, so I don't know the whole situation. But that is, that's very tough to be a child, and that is your lived experience. And that's what you're writing to a YouTuber. Because, you know, I'm also assuming at that time, like, she probably didn't have many people to look up to or friends, because life was not quite normal. So I wish her all the best. In the last 10 years and beyond. And fuck your father. Okay, praise be. Thank you for the Jesus bracelet. Oh, there was also this. An American flip-flop. Okay. My dad went to get the milk. Oh no. I hope you're like kind of laughing at that now. You know, I'm assuming it was a long time ago. And, you know, time, if not heals things, it at least lets you process things and move forward with the life you can control. Whatever that is for you. Yeah. It could have been worse. He could have stayed. Good fucking point. He would have been an asshole even more. Yeah, no, very, very possible. Okay, my top 10 nail polishes. Oh, that's fun. Okay, let's get the letter out. Striping tape. I have so much of this that like I don't really use anymore, but mine went fishing. Oh no. Mine went to get a beer. Oh no. Yeah, and maybe some of you look back and you're like, good. Like, because, you know, it just wasn't the life anyways, you know, for you. Or it could have been worse. And if someone doesn't want to stay, then I guess they're not good enough anyways, so. This is like Where's Waldo Father Edition? Yeah. Dear Christine, hi, I'm Phoebe, 13, from Wisconsin. I have 2 cats, Stuart and Nancy, and 1 dog, Jordy. I've been a proud homosexual since October when I saw your glitter blood nails. I showed it to my sister. She thinks you're hilarious. She also likes your 100% vegan, organic, gluten-free, ethical, organic nails. Okay, yeah, that was funny, where I like put fucking lettuce and olive oil on my nails. You are my favorite YouTuber, and I think your channel is great, even for people who don't do nails. This doesn't include me. My nails have been yellow towards the top ever since I used a cheap lime green Sinful Colors polish. I probably do my nails every 3 days. You're so funny. I added you on Snapchat and look forward to seeing you every day. I followed you on all 5 of my Instagrams. It's a lot of Instagrams for a 13-year-old. Also, they banned social media for people under 16 recently. I feel like I'm kind of out of the news, but I like saw a headline. Was that in Quebec? For sure. I think Quebec did it, but like maybe it was states, certain states in America. Oh my god, I'm terrible. I need to like wash my brain and go back and read the news. But yeah, that's been happening. So Phoebe from Wisconsin, you could not have 5 Instagram accounts when you're 13. At least not anymore. Oh no, the Australia did it, right? UK has the ban. Australia did it first or recently. And I remember hearing now I remember. I remember listening to a reporter from Australia explaining that the social media ban, like their version of Parliament or their version of the White House, whatever, their government passed a social media ban for children under 16. And so the platforms were like supposedly forced to implement a tool to be able to verify your age. But the reporter was talking about how kids are just circumventing that by just like using VPNs, or there's like apps now that basically do that by proxy. And they're like, yeah, it's not really working. That's what I heard a reporter say. So other countries or states or regions are like trying to learn from that and see what to do, if anything, or just do like harm reduction. I feel like maybe it's my sociologist, criminologist background, but like you have to infuse a harm reduction in any policy that seeks to ban something. I don't care what topic we're even talking about. If you ban something, people will find ways around it. So you also simultaneously need a harm reduction method, because it's going to fall through the cracks and not work all the time, or it's not going to be perfect. No ban of anything is perfect. Unless you throw all the children in prison, I guess. Like maybe that would work. Don't give them phones, but but by harm reduction, that's just like a word, I don't know, it's common in criminology, where you try to minimize the harm by ultimately providing education or resources, but still allow the behavior, participation, activity, whatever it is, and teach people what could be dangerous or wrong about it, or provide resources to alleviate any harms. So another word for education, but people in that discipline will say harm reduction. I don't know, it's just was stuck with me from university. So reduce the harm and teach the little children about the dangers, what to avoid, how to be smart. And maybe they're running 5 Instagram accounts and doing well. I don't know. Like, you know, like maybe. Okay, here's their top 10 nail polishes. Like, look at this. A list of top 10 like this at 13 years old. Like, they are a content creator. Let's see. Do you like any of them? Beyond Cozy Essie. Okay, that's kind of nice. It's like Frosted Metal vibes. Beautiful girls, sinful colors. That's boring. Berry charm, sinful colors. Blue la la. That's a funny name. Pride, sinful colors. Golden vision. Ooh. Rockstar pink, Sally Hansen. All right. Cool combos that I like. Look, see, this is like you can tell just the way they're like, it's these numbers of combos. This is my list. This is like a 13-year-old with a layout vision, you know, a content creator, a board vision. I like it. They're probably like making 8 million spreadsheets right now. They're a big dork in a good way. It's not really working in Australia, the social media ban. And as a youth worker, oh, interesting. I think it will put young people in the UK more at risk because the ways around it, if they find, will mean they are more at risk to predators. Yeah, if they're not like taught about it. And also kids want to do whatever they're told they're not allowed to do. Same thing with like the drinking age, right? Like our drinking age is much lower. It's 19 for most of Canada, 18 in Quebec, which is like 15 minutes away from Ottawa. So that's where everyone went. But it's 21 in the States, which to me, who grew up with 18 or 19 as the age, was crazy. Because like people are drinking before they're 21, right? I mean, maybe not today, but 20 years ago. So yeah, like, I don't know. I think that's strange and not really helpful. Because like, you have a bunch of other responsibilities that happen when you're like 18, but like, you're not allowed to consume beverages. So by not being allowed, people will abuse it in alleyways, not literal alleyways, but in the like metaphorical sense. So then you're like not supervised, it's not licensed. Like, you know, it can be more dangerous. So I prefer a younger drinking age, and anything that allows people to do things younger generally. I guess that's not always true. That's not true for owning a gun, in my opinion. That should be no one. But that's me, a Canadian. So that's a different category. All right, remember to always smile and have fun. I like that. It's kind of like a fortune cookie. Are these old fan mail? Yes, they're all from 2016. Dear Menchie, meow meow meow, pure, not pure. Meow meow, sorry hairball. Thank you. Michigan just went over to Canada? What does that mean? Michigan went to Canada. How can a state go to Canada? Sorry, chatter, what? Michigan went to Canada. You mean like the mail? Or is it a sports team? Michigan sports team went to Canada? Dear Christine, I'm Hannah. I'm 12. I'm going to 7th grade. I love nail polish, so I love watching your videos. It lights up my day. I live in Canada, Ontario, in Owen Sound. Oh my god, that's, I think, a few hours away. The kids in Michigan, they mean. Oh, the kids in Michigan. Sorry, I'm dumb. Yes, they went to Canada to drink because it was close. Just like I, in university in Ontario, went to Quebec to drink because I was 17. 18. I'm like, wait, how old was I? Alright. I live in Canada, Ontario. If you could send me something back, that'd be awesome. Also, if you could follow me. Your cats are so cute. And your husband, Ben. I think he is your husband. And you will have very cute babies. Oh, no. Don't tell Hannah. I couldn't even attend someone's baby shower I was invited to 10 years ago. to a dry campus for college. That exists? I don't think I've ever heard of that in my life. Is that a thing? Maybe just in the States. I've literally never heard of that in maybe it exists somewhere. Canada's big, okay? But I've never heard of that. So like maybe like is it like a private school vibes where they just don't allow you to do anything, you know? They exist in the States. And so is it religious? Is it correlated with Bible studies or something? It's usually because of a religious town. Bingo. Bingo, bango, bongo. There you go. That's why I never heard of them. Yeah, maybe it's like Christian college vibes. I don't even think that exists. It probably exists, but there's like maybe one that I've never heard of. Catholic high schools exist where I'm from, but not. No, there is one university. It was called like St. Paul's or something, which I'm assuming is Christian. But it wasn't like. There's none that are very big, reputable schools in the same way that like Harvard or Stanford. Like, we don't have those that are Christian. They're like very tiny, and like I don't think people go there necessarily to be like, I got my degree from this school. You know what I mean? Sounds Catholic. Yeah, Saint something, I guess. It exists here. Do not use me as an example or spokesperson for all of Canada. There are religious high schools, but it's just like, I don't know. It kind of drops off when you get older. Like, no one really cares as much. Or it's just less, like, pushed. Dear Christine, no H. I love your videos so much, and I wish I could meet you in real life. I've never actually really had any personal encounters with anyone famous. The closest thing like that is me sending a Snapchat to Aaron Doe, a famous Viner, and him opening it and never responding back. Yep, that's me. Oh no, I don't know who Aaron Doe is, but that sucks. Maybe you didn't see it. Like sometimes you just open it by accident. I went to Arizona State University and it's a dry campus. Really? Wow, I didn't know that. Well, let's get personal. Uh-oh. My name is Vaughn, but I go by Vonnie at school. I'm 12 years old and I'm going into 7th grade this year. I'll be turning 13 in November. I was left in a basket outside of it. Okay. I was left in a basket outside of an orphanage in China. The day after, sorry, it's the writing. I think it says the day after I was born. When I was 9 months old, they say a last name, came and decided to have me as part of their family. Before I came, the family consisted of my mom and dad and 1 girl and 2 boys. Those 3 kids are biological and not adopted. When I came to America, we lived in Rhode Island for a year or 2. Then I moved to Indiana. I lived there for about 6 or 7. 6, 7. I don't know. What's with all the crazy stories today? I don't know. People are just telling me their lives as children. I lived there for about 6 or 7 years, I think. Then we moved to Wisconsin, which is where we settled right now. Going back to when I lived in Indiana, when I was in kindergarten or 1st grade, my parents decided to adopt, oh my God, this is 3 pages long, girls from Africa. Their names are, I don't want to give their entire family because it sounds very specific. Their family worked on a banana farm and were very poor. Their dad died, so their mother made the brave decision to put her 2 daughters up for adoption. These 2 girls are currently 8 and 9. One is turning 10 in October. They are both a year old for their grade because they started school late so they could be in English school. One will be in 3rd grade this year and the other will be in 2nd grade. Now going back to my 3 biological siblings. One is the oldest. She's currently 24 and she'll be turning 26. She's already graduated from college and works as an English teacher in Japan. She's really, and I mean really good at drawing and singing. and of course Japanese. She's extremely unique and also in a long distance relationship. Her girlfriend is super duper nice and lives in Indiana. Okay, on to the second oldest in my family. Says a guy's name. He's 21 right now and goes to Wisconsin college, stuff, school, whatever. He loves heavy metal and is obsessed with Hillary Clinton. Did he go to the polls? Yep, I said it. Hillary Clinton has so much merchandise from her shop. It's just funny. He has an H phone case and it's H for Hillary lanyard and a Hillary poster. Hillary shirts, a Hillary pin, a Hillary necklace, a Hillary ring, a Hillary hat, and the biggest of all, a giant Hillary for America banner that hangs in the big front window of our house so everyone can see it as they drive or walk by. Wow, what a letter, guys. We're unpacking so much. I probably missed a few things, but whatever. And now another man's name. He is 16 right now and learning to drive, which scares the holo right out of me. He likes to act and play video games all day long, basically. We also have 3 cats. One of them is my sister's cat, but we are taking care of him while she's in Japan. Another one is a dog. She's short-haired, red, regular, dash hound, I think. That's how to pronounce it. So I really wish I could send you something holo or cat related, but unfortunately I can't due to financial problems. I did send you some pics though, but my idiot printer printed everything like purple, green, blue, and gray. Oh yeah, I do have a bunch of pictures that is purple and green and gray. Ugh, well, I guess I should stop babbling soon, but I just wanted to say you are my favorite nail artist. I love your channel and Ben. I'd also like to say I'm 100% holosexual. Sadly, I wasn't able to get one of your shirts. It'd be a dream come true if you mentioned me in a video. Because on your Snapchat story, you said you might make a channel for opening fan mail. But I don't think I'm trying to beg you. But don't think I'm trying to beg you, because I'm certainly not. I love you guys so much. I hope you got to the end of this letter alive. Can't wait for more videos. A fellow holosexual, Yanni. Yas holo. Wow, their dream just came true. So they did send a picture of their family that lit like children. So I don't know if I want to put them all out with all their names. But oh my god, wow. Here, I'll show you the cats. You can see all the cats. Hold on. Yeah, they sent me a whole like family lookbook. Wow, what a life, man. Cats cure my depression. Sometimes reading like the wild, unfortunate lives of others cures mine. You know what I mean? Because I'm just like, well, fuck, man. You know, this is like true for everyone. Someone always has it harder than you. You know, there's things you will never know that you will never have to deal with that other people will, and vice versa, I guess. But here's some cute cats from her idiot printer. But I hope you and your very large family are all doing well, you know, and thriving. I hope they're all thriving. It sounds like this was a fortunate one to me. Yeah, they were adopted and have a great life with a great family, and a family that just like has so much richness to it. I don't mean like financial, monetary. I just mean like richness and experience in a way, to just have the privilege of being able to live and grow up with different people, like maybe not, you know, biologically related, but yeah, that's something I can't relate to. I'll never know that experience, but like it must make you, I feel like it helps you be a good person. I don't really know why. I don't have anything like personal experience to ground this in, but I feel like, assuming, you know, the parents and the guardians in those situations are good people raising people with good values, generally speaking, blah, blah, blah. Like, assuming that's all controlled for, I feel like you're all gonna turn out to be like wonderful fucking people, you know? I don't know. It's like the vibes. They probably have great vibes. Yeah. And I hope the best for all of them. All right. I have hair like my mommy. That's cute. That is really cute. It's like a little anime. Hello, it's me with holding a holo. Wait, does it say taco? This is before Holo Taco existed. Bruh. How'd they know? They were close. They just had to write taco. Holo, I'm a very big fan. I don't do my nails though. Anyways, this drawing isn't that good. I think it's amazing. It's very cute. But that is because I'm only as old as YouTube, literally born the same year. Wait, how old is YouTube? How old was YouTube in 2016? Help, I cannot math. They manifested Holo Taco. So she's 21 now. That's so cute. This one needs a Snapchat. Love that. Very cute. YouTube and I share a birthday. Okay, that's kind of fun. All right. We got a red letter from Germany. Riefenzentrum. I don't know. That's probably not it. Christine the Science Queen. I've seen all your videos with a voiceover. What about the ones without a voiceover? Those are even older. We need to find these kids. I wonder if they're the ones on TikTok commenting on my TikTok. I thought you died. You didn't open my letter, so I thought you died. Alright, this is a card that has a cat on it that says, I'm the first holosexual cat in the world. I can't draw. Hello, Christine. I'm so pleased that I can write you now, but I must have been stupid for not seeing your address on the information section about your channel. I'm a huge fan of you and your work, and I have loved Menchie since I first saw her. I don't have pets. I mean, I can't draw, but anyways, first of all, I'm able to live without Instagram or Snapchat, and I'm going to subscribe as soon as I have a Google account, but you can write me on WhatsApp, and I'm a stalker. The only reason for me to live is Holo. Oh no. Generally asking how much is still left to be opened. There's this bin, and then I have another bin. Which seems like not that much, but like it takes a while to read every letter, right? Anyways, yes, I have a child stalker. I'm scared. Well, Germany, they're far away, don't worry about it, is very sad because you can't find holo in the drugstore. Actually, I only found one color, but I won't give up my search because I'm holosexual. On top of it, there aren't even good companies here. I'm pretty sure that there are many mistakes in this letter, but I don't care because I'm not an English teacher. I hope I'll see holo soon. Lieb Grieb, that's German. Lucy. Je parle français aussi, mais pas très bien. One, I will come into your house and steal all your holos. No, I'm just kidding. Call me when you get this letter, but be careful with the time. What does that mean? What? I have a holo stalker! Be careful with the time. It's a fucking riddle. What does she mean? It's a riddle? I don't get it. They say don't call late at night. The time zone? Velvet room and sweeten the pot. Holy smoothness, right? Thank you. Yeah, you gotta see it to believe it. It's an experience that cannot just be swatched on a screen, I think. Sounds like a threat. The child is threatening me. All right, this threat is from April 2016. Aw, little cat game. Oh, it's I've heard people talk about this. Nico Atsume, or I don't know how to pronounce it. Nails. Nails. Holding hand sanitizer. Nails. I like this one, holding a cookie. Christine, my box came today. Woohoo! Jackpot. Okay. Dear Christine, I love your channel so much. Nail art and cats are two of my favorite things. I'm just like you. I'm the girl in school where I have different nails every week. You are my favorite nail artist. Every time I paint my nails, I also think of you. I check YouTube every day, seeing if you posted a new video. I always think of you. The giveaway you are doing looks so cool. I can't enter because I don't want to put my Instagram on public, and I know I won't win, but I'm happy for whoever does win. You are so lucky to have all that cool nail polish. I really want more, but I just don't have the money. I can't even afford a white polish. My white is goopy and stringy. I'm trying to save for one, and one day I'll get a stamper. I follow you on all your socials, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat. It'd be so cool if you would follow me back or show my letter on Snapchat. It would mean so much to me. I really look up to you. And by the way, I also suck so bad at water marble. I saw Holo Vans in the Vans store and I totally thought about you. But I think I found a Holo nail polish at the 99-cent store, but I know it's not the same as real Holo. My cat, Keanu, loves watching your super cute cats on Snapchat. You're my hero, Christine, from Brooke. Thank you, Brooke. That's some good nail art. They didn't leave their Instagram handle, so I can't look them up. Unless it says it on here. Oh no, it just says Cookie Monster. And my Maui nails. Lots of Snapchat requests today, right? See, Snapchat is the only app that I actually use more. Twitter, dead to me anyways. Instagram, I use, but I don't use it the way everyone. It's become too like corporate, even though that's not the right word. But it's just like it's more about brands and businesses, or you know, tailored to whether it's like product sales or service sales, like you're selling some type of service, and it's like comment recipe in the comments to get a DM directly, because I won't tell you and put it in the caption, and I want my bot to respond to you so I get all these DMs, so then I can use that as a access funnel to sell you other things later. Like, that's what Instagram is. Sometimes I just want the fucking recipe, and I don't want to feel like a dumbass writing recipe as a comment. Like, I will never do that. You will never see Simplymail comment brownie to get the recipe. I'm not doing it. I refuse. And I've seen like people I like start doing that. I don't know. I guess it's inevitable. It's like a marketing strategy. But like, it's kind of it's annoying as fuck for me, because like I will not be that person. I will just figure out the recipe myself. I just don't do it. But yeah, anyways, Instagram just feels more like that. So it just makes me like not love it as much, you know? Like, yeah, I'll post stories or whatever. It's mostly just like I like reposting when you guys get Holo Taco. So like, oh, that's fun to reshare. That, and yes, I post clips from stream. But I don't know. Snapchat's just so much easier because there is no point, you know? Maybe that's what it is. Snapchat, at least to me, hasn't turned the way stories are and how that's the main thing you do. There's other things you can do. Like, you can post the version of Reels and they have whatever that version. I just don't really do that or care. But like, stories is just like whatever, and then it disappears and there's no comments on them. There's only replies. There's not all these like things that pop up when people are liking your stories and it shows like, oh, people are liking this. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's not about like, download this to do this. I commented once and got an inbox message. Then I deleted my comment. I guess that's what people do. You know what's actually hilarious to me, and this makes me laugh. So I'm just using the recipe idea or that example because it's easy. Like, I'll see a recipe and it's like, comment brownie to get this delivered or something. Oh wait, where was I going with this? Wow, my train just went off the fucking track in my head. No, okay. Now I know. Yes, okay. So what will happen, like, say it's like something like that. And then there'll be like a really negative, constructive comment. And maybe it doesn't even say the word brownie in it. But it's just like someone being like upset with something, or they're, you know, they put a lot of work into their comment and it's a concern and it's raised to the top and it has a lot of likes. And then under that, the reply from the creating account is obviously an automated bot reply, and they reply to them and it's like, DM sent, thanks, or something. And I'm like, it's just like such fucking proof. And then I'm like, in my head, I'm just like, oh no. But also I laugh because the creator or the company, whoever owns this account, is just, they've just enabled bots to do replies. That's just like how they use their social media. And someone's like voicing a concern that like, I think like warrants a response or no response, one or the other. And it's just like, responded to your inbox. And it's just like, we got you. And it's just like, oh no. Those make me laugh every time. And I'm just like, oh no. Do you know what I mean? Like, they upset me. Yeah. It's embarrassing. But like, they don't look at their comments. And that's like so proof of it. It's also so proof that some creators or, you know, people or whatever, like, you think are there replying to people, they're fucking not there. It's like a bot or their team. Like, they're not talking to you. Yeah. What world do we live in? Children will absolutely be duped by these things because like they don't know. They think they got a reply, you know. DM'd you. Send me this post. Yeah. At least I haven't seen nail accounts doing that. Actually, that's not true. I have. I'm lying. Just kidding. Not many. I've seen a few employ the comment nail to be sent my kit to XYZ or whatever. Whatever. But like I said, people are using that as like a marketing tool because then they get a bunch of DM access of hypothetically potentially interested customers, whether they're selling a product or offering a service. And so it like opens up a communication chain. It's like the new marketing email subscriber newsletter thing, but on social media. And I guess whatever, it is what it is. I just find it annoying as fuck. Because like, I do not want to comment a random word to get a recipe. That's like, I'm becoming our version of a boomer, you know? What's my star sign? Shooting star taco. social media is no longer about connecting with people you know. Yeah, that's what it is too. I'm just like, what is this? Like, you're not responding. What are we doing? Give me the brownie recipe. Hello, Mom. My name is Maya, and I'm 15. I'm a Canadian holosexual, just like you. You must be my mom. I'm all of your mothers. I really enjoy watching your videos because you are hilarious. Christine, you are so pretty. I love your nose. Thank you. You know what's funny? I broke my nose as a child. Like, fully broke. And I was told that I would probably have to get reconstructive surgery because, like, they'd have to re-break it later. Like, they warned my parents, like, we're gonna have to re-break her nose later, but she needs it to heal as is. And then nothing happened. They didn't need to re-break my nose. So, I don't know. This is a product of a broken nose as a child. And how did I break my nose? I was dancing on the front steps. And I went into the concrete step on my front porch. So yeah, you can thank my surgeon for my nose. I'm just kidding. There was no surgeon. They just went like this. And they were like, we're gonna have to re-break that later. So I don't know what happened, but like, it looks like my sister's nose. So it doesn't even look like it was broken. So I was always very confused about this story. I'm suspicious of my parents telling me this. Also, you kind of look like my mom. And Ben kind of, not really, looks like my dad. So please adopt me. Lastly, I was wondering if there's any drugstore or beauty supply store nail oils you recommend. Just get jojoba oil straight up. Because my parents don't trust online shopping. Do you think they still don't trust online shopping? I knew someone who is like probably 60 years old now, maybe 50 when I remember this story. They also were like against online shopping. Like, they would never put their credit card online, like nothing. Like, wouldn't even sign up for PayPal to use instead. Some people are comfortable with PayPal but not credit card on random shops because whatever. But like literally nothing. And then I sometimes I think about them and I'm like, I wonder if they got over that, you know? Or they still have literally never, like, sometimes when I pay for parking, there's like not an option to pay at the parking meter. There's some places, at least in Ottawa, if I like have an appointment somewhere, like you scan the barcode with your phone and you pay on an app or just the web page you can load with your credit card. And there's not an option at all of them. Some of the old systems still, like, they're still like you could put cash in or tap it. But there's some that just don't offer that. Like, so what do you do? I don't know. I think about these people and I'm like, I wonder, are they still like, it just would become a very huge inconvenience, right? Because there would be services and goods just you're unable to get. Even like paying some bills, right? There's like companies that like won't accept payment other than their online credit card portal sometimes, you know, for example. That's my dad. Really? So like, what does he do? Like, maybe you can call up a company and like demand that they make an exception and that you can go to the bank and wire them, but like it'd be very inconvenient and hard and annoying. Maybe, like, who's gonna do that to like pay a monthly bill, you know? This is why it's silly when people say smartphones aren't a necessity. Yeah, they become a tool. They're probably hermits. Even hermits have to pay bills. Honestly, some boomers do the opposite and go wild on Temu. They do what? Oh, that'd be fascinating to watch. I want to know what your dad does now. The boomer, probably. Is he going wild on Temu? maybe there's a service for this where they help these people pay their bills. I don't know. Like, people used to like go to the bank to send this to the hydro company. Like, that's how people would pay the bank. Or sorry, not the bank, but they'd go to the bank to pay bills. But like, no one wants to do that. It's annoying. Yes, my stepmom goes wild on Temu. Really? If they were people who were like anti-online shopping, then that's just like kind of funny. It's like, isn't it ironic? Don't you buying gardening stuff? Do you think they like have the proper literacy to understand like shopping on Temu and the idea of like dupes and wholesaling and drop shipping, and that you can find the same thing like AliExpress? Like, I wonder if they have an understanding of the like giant infrastructure of like what those companies are and how they work, and like quality control and blah blah blah. I mean, some it matters more for some things than others. I'm not saying blanket statement, but like, I wonder if they like know, or do they just think that that's shopping on Temu is like the same as shopping at Rona or like Home Hardware. I wonder. I'm like, do they have like some knowledge or background literacy of it, or do they just think everything is QVC? Gotta be able to recognize drop shipping. Yeah, absolutely. Those are services that sorry, I say bruh in the like bro way on Instagram are always trying to sell. They're like, start your company now, be an entrepreneur, comment drop ship below, and I'll teach you everything to get sent my book. Bruh. Anyways, this is from Plymouth, Massachusetts. Massachusetts. I can't say it. Massachusetts. It's a cute letter though. I think it depends on the boomer, and it depends on how much each individual understands. Yeah, for sure. I know not all boomers or whatever, but it does make me wonder. I'm like, do they like get it? Do they get it? Boomers on their iPads is just wild full-time. Sorry, I missed it. Wild time full stop, because they didn't learn how to stay safe online properly, because when they were too old it came around, and then it changed as we age. Yeah, like I feel like my grandmas also, like when they got iPads they kind of went crazy, and I was like, whoa, slow down, like someone's going to scam you. Like, don't just download all these apps. Okay, relax, grandma. Anyways, dear Simply Always Logical, that's a new one. Hello, Christine. I've had such a long couple of months, but having you in my life put a smile on my face constantly. You are an inspiration to me. I recently broke my arm pretty bad trying to reach the holo. Oh no. And I can't paint my nails. It's almost back to school time and my nails have seen better days. Do you have any tips, Nailo? I really didn't have any money to send you, or sorry, to buy stuff. T-shirt sending, care packages to my brother in jail. And I wish you would never have extended the time on the shirts. But enough about me. She just glossed over her brother's in jail. I have one question. Can you give me a shout out on YouTube? My YouTube is Koala Bear. Also, while you're there, can you subscribe? Thanks. P.S. I love how when KKS put their faces on, I literally don't know what this says. So I am 12 years old and in the 7th grade. Okay. Shout out. Wait, did they even say their name? They don't have a name. Just a koala bear. Thank you, koala bear. Shout out to koala bear and their brother. I hope they're out of jail, doing well in rehabilitation and reintegration. Okay, one more letter. One more letter, and then it's lunchtime. I'll let you guys go do whatever on this lovely or not lovely. Look outside or don't look outside. Saturday afternoon. Pediatric cancer, adoption, incarceration, depression. Yeah, we got all the options today. We've got all the ages, but it's all 2016. Wow, what a wild ride. Okay, one final one. Let's see. What do we get? It'll say like absolutely nothing or a trauma dump. It's one or the other. Let's pick this one from... What the fuck is MO? Mountain? Polish Mountain. Adina MO. What's MO? What's MO? Not Missouri, is it? Is it Missouri? You should do a poll to see if we think it's normal or trauma dump. Let's see. Next mail is normal or trauma. It's like, I'm not mad at these children, to be clear. Like, it's fine. You know, they had no one to talk to. That's why they thought of me, because I was their online friend. And I seemed cool. And I was the best nail artist. It's not a good nail artist. Let's be honest. It being from Missouri is influencing my response. Okay, so November 2017 from Missouri. Is that Missouri? MO. Edina, Missouri. Is that a small town? That could also influence it. Small town, I think. Missouri is misery? Oh, no. Oh, it feels... Oh, we've got a printed... It's printed. It's printed on paper. It's a book. Oh, it's taped. Not duct taped, but taped. Why not both? Well, I don't think you can have both. Oh, that's for Ben. Okay, 52% of you say normal. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna read Ben's first. Why is Ben so long? Okay, dear Ben. It's a fucking letter. What is this? It looks like legal paperwork. It's like, I am your lawyer. Dear Ben, my name is Cecilia, and I'm rating you on an entirely different subject than Christine. As I have written in her letter, I'm studying to become a gemologist and a gem appraiser. This isn't about taxes or why you haven't proposed. Who cares? Marriage is a social construct and your choice. Okay, this isn't a child, right? I do not believe this is a child. Instead, I'm going to tell you about some things I've encountered in my studies that may help you buying jewelry of any kind for a lovely lady. I'm highly aware Christine is a self-proclaimed holosexual, but that's really hard to translate into jewelry that isn't foil, glass, and plastic. It's a good option, but it's cheap. It's not a gift that you give for a birthday or holiday. There are a few options that I believe are close to holographic that she may like. I really have no idea what her tastes are with jewelry. We just did this poll earlier. But use this guide if possible. I enjoy your input in videos. You calm her down. But also T, you seem like a good guy. Christine is our YouTube mom telling us to stay in school. Wait, is this a child? And you're like the YouTube dad, warning us about foreign labor and shopping from sites that take advantage of these practices. Oh, a smart gemstone child who listened to Simply Reflections. To be quite frank, I've been working for 3 years. Okay, they're not a child. What is happening? What? I'm so confused. Who wrote this? Is a trauma dump coming? I don't know. To be quite frank, I've been working for 3 years, and in my 20 years of life, so they're 20, I've never done my taxes. My parents send them to someone to do it for us. Okay, they're young, but they're not like child. People forget to do that. People forget to do their taxes. Do your taxes! Now we can't forget, all because of one of your responses. That's true. Ben like literally reminded people that they have to do their taxes. Somewhere at least 10 people were helped in life. They're like, fuck, do I need to do taxes? And then they like looked it up and were like, oh, I do. I feel like Ben has changed lives. Thanks for putting up with all of us kiddos on YouTube, sorry. Keep putting up with us. I enjoy your presence in videos and Snapchat. Okay. Guys. I have a fucking... This is a lesson in opals of the world. Opals are wonderful and come in a range of colors from red, pink with flecks, fire, and other colors to black. Black opal is hard to find, but it's very pretty, super expensive, only found in Australia. This is for Ben, so he can get me the most holographic stone, I guess. Look. Okay, that's sick. I have these in like they're fake, but Mercury Mist Topaz. Ooh, it looks like Swarovski AB crystal, but I guess this is real. Mystic Fire Topaz. Oh my god, is this a nail polish collection happening? Okay, there's more. I can't see this word. Tahitian Pearl Overtones. Angel Aura Maxing Quartz. Look, like this is their personalized description of them. Diamonds. Diamonds are a scam. From a gemstonologist. If you don't want one, don't feel obligated to buy one at all. It's a fucking monopoly. Reselling them is laughable. If you want to get a diamond, they are the hardest gem by far. They're like a 40 on a proportional scale of hardness compared to sapphire, which is a 9. But hey, they're a 10 on a relative scale. You'll want a diamond with a smaller table. What? I don't know what this means. 51, is it 57%? The smaller the table on an ideal cut diamond, which is expensive. What? Here I have a round brilliant cut diamond with a small table. 1 carat, brilliant fire, so much color for a colorless stone. GIA certified. It costs, wait for it, $4,558 US. Yeah, they're expensive. If you're searching online, maybe you can find a better deal in a jewelry store. Just know what you're asking for. Well, we're going to take this guide, when I don't buy myself diamonds. Strontium titanite. Okay, that's beautiful. That's prettier than a diamond. Diamond imitation. Perfect. Is it cheaper? It's known for its fire of colors. It's less expensive, that's for sure. I mean, look at it. But it's not hard. It'll break easily? Really? But like, what if the stone is like inset? Like, is that fine? You know? But the price is much less similar, with not accounting for retail price hikes. Okay. I feel like we just learned so much shit here. I want to ask this person so many questions. Honestly, like what if they gave me a guide? A personalized guide. Okay, that was just Ben's letter, which I will give to him. Not for engagement ring or whatever, but actually I will not give this to him. I will keep this because I need to find a Mystic Fire Topaz. I want earrings, actually. I want hoop earrings with stones that are in Mystic Fire Topaz. That would be stunning. There's an alt universe where the writer is a gemstone YouTuber with a jewelry brand, and Christine is sending this exact letter except about nail polish pigments. Oh my god. I do love earrings of like all jewelry. I judge a jewelry company by their earrings, specifically hoop or drop earrings. I just like the look because you know what I think it is? I often just end up with my hair up. So the main earring, the one at the front of the little earrings, I like to like have some depth or volume or like extension to it because my hair is usually up. So I always judge. If I find like a new jewelry store, I just go to tab, earrings, hoops. What do they got? Give me opals, but like not a big stone just hanging there. I want little fire opals in a hoop instead of like fake little diamonds like this guy. Okay, that's my request. Okay, now my letter. Dear Christine, we still haven't answered the question. Is it normal or is it trauma dump? I feel like what if it's neither? It's just this is a totally different category. We did not predict this. This is a out of left field letter today. Dear Christine, my name is Celia. I've been watching your channel for a much shorter amount of time than some people, but I'm glad to say that you've left an imprint on me and my family. Please keep doing what you're doing in both your day job and on YouTube. Trademark. Your videos on both channels. Is she here? Australian opals are what you want? Okay. I gotta find them. Are they expensive though? Because like I really don't mind the fake version of a stone or a diamond. Because then if I lose them, I'm not mad, you know? I don't want to buy like $1,000 opal earrings. I'm like, no, give me the thing that looks like it. But I will appreciate if it's coated or plated in gold or silver, because then my ears don't turn green. But I guess I like nice plated costume jewelry. I just like personally don't see a value for me in spending thousands of dollars on the stone itself, because like I just don't really care. But I like the look of them, and then I wouldn't be afraid to wear them, because I would fucking lose it. I would absolutely lose earrings if they were thousands of dollars. Like they would, that would just happen. They aren't that bad? Okay. This is a cool educational letter. You want CZ? Yes, cubic zirconia. I love cubic zirconia. That's what this is, probably. Okay, wait. This is 2 pages. Your videos on both channels have become the choice for my mother and I to watch together, replacing Good Mythical Morning. Oh. My father and boyfriend Bryce have gotten a few pokes in since I talk about you having a real important job. The exchanges went something along the lines of, okay, this is a script. Me, I mean, she does have a real day job. Dad and Bryce, what does she do? Nails? Question mark. Me, no. She, and I really believe her man thing, are crime statistics analysts. Dad and Bryce, really? Me, yeah, she worked on reports on sexual assaults from 2009 to 2014. Dad and Bryce, there's no crime in Canada. Sorry about that, eh? Ha ha ha. I think what she's trying to do is give an example of how the men in her life just look at a lady on YouTube and be like, haha, stupid, useless woman. And then they were like, she can't possibly, there's no crime in Canada. I am man, hear my knowledge. And yes, I wrote a paper that was called Police Reported Sexual Assaults from 2009 to 2014. That was like the title of the paper. That's why that was that specific. Me, internally panicking at the thought of someone who assaulted you coming back and saying sorry. No, I honestly didn't read it, but we all know that there are bad apples in every bunch. 2 separate conversations with minimum deviation between the 2. My sister also likes to watch your videos with me. You kind of feel like an older sister to us. It's kind of creepy. You generally look like us. White, brown hair, darker colored eyes, sweatshirts. In fact, I've noticed my Snapchat Bitmoji is just like yours minus freckles. Down to the outfit. Odd. I have a few cats. I say a few because I live in the middle of nowhere. And so we have mousing cats that multiplied. I have a cat named... It's the name of what is probably now a slur that starts with M that is for short people. who is the biggest and fattest cat of them all. It's kind of funny for a cat name. 10 years ago. Okay. And Chester, a little yellow tabby with white socks and a chin. I love my cats, but my children are not camera friendly. Wait, what? I love my cats, but my children are not camera friendly. Sorry for no pictures. Does that mean they didn't want to be on camera, or you don't think they look good on camera? That's a weird way to put it. Okay, this is taking a turn. Wait, there's a whole other page, guys. We're turning a corner. Where are we going? I don't know. She said cats are my children. Oh, I misunderstood. Her cats are the children, and they're not camera friendly. She just called her cats ugly, and one of her cats is like a slur word. Okay, I'm glad I found your channel. I'm just disappointed I didn't find it sooner. Before I found your channel, I had a boyfriend named, you guessed it, Ben. I love the way you shouted him and wish I could have done it to my Ben. On a much sadder note, oh, there we 55% now. I'm also disappointed because when I found your channel, I hadn't painted my nails since I was a sophomore in high school. I hadn't done this because it was something I didn't need to do, aka something stupid I wasn't supposed to do. I went through a really bad relationship from my freshman year until I was a junior. I used to freehand the flags of the world and characters on my nails. I even got accused of using the flags to cheat on a history test once. Oh, because you painted like flags of countries that was being tested? They got accused of cheating. That's kind of funny. Sorry, I'm laughing. This is serious. It was horrible. I stopped doing everything I love. I became so depressed I thought about ending it all, but he told me it wasn't even worth ending it all. I just died inside. Okay, we're gonna end the poll, and 56% are correct. We have arrived. We know what the letter is now. Even after I ended it with him twice, dumb me, right? Taking him back, I mean, every day since it's affected me. I was ordered not to socialize, and so I lost a lot of my friends. It went down to having 4 friends, and now it's at 1 or 2. I wasn't me. Finding your channel gave me a friend, or at least the feeling of it. Since my younger years, I've never been good at making or keeping friends, so it's been rough for me as I grow up and apart from my friends. And having a friend in life makes life 20 times easier. But I know you're a YouTuber with a full-time job, and Ben. But you've brought a part of me back to life, and even my boyfriend Bryce can see it. I started painting my nails again. Okay, we're getting happier, I think. I started painting my nails again. I took back a part of me that I thought was gone forever. Thank you. Thank you so much. Then again, now I spend my money on expensive nail polish. But Bryce bought me a crystal katana. That's the rhinestone picker tool. Because I was telling him about a video you did on it. I laughed and asked him if he wanted to become like you and Ben, since our names start with C's and theirs start with B's. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you, I have eczema on my elbows, legs, and knowing you, it makes me feel a little bit better about myself that I can succeed in a job where people could see it. I was super self-conscious about it when I was on vacation, but then I remembered that you can do almost anything and have it too, and then I got over it. You're a role model for girls to go into math or science related field. You're a role model for kids, telling them to go to school and to actually try. We need more people like you. You follow your dreams. I can only hope to do the same. I promise I'll keep studying, though I do have a 2-year degree, Associate of Arts, and I'm going to school to be a gemologist / gem and jewelry appraiser. Love, Cecilia. Okay. We went like this. We went like this. We went here. Then we went there. And now we're like, okay. This is actually like, I'm going to keep this and go to my desk later and look up these fucking Mystic Fire topazes I hope Cecilia, yeah, is doing well. This letter, like, had it all. I don't know. I wouldn't call this a normal letter. By normal, I mean, like, average. Like, just like, I love you, bye. It was a much more deep and layered, multifaceted, if you will, letter. But wow, yeah, what a one to end on. She could write a Netflix show. Oh my gosh, she could write a novel or 7. Woo! Very unique, yeah. Not 10-year-old slop. Actually, that's a funny way to put it. It's like you got AI slop and then you got 10-year-old male slop. The slop makes me laugh though. The 10-year-old child slop. We get why the P.O. box was retired. But some of this stuff, like, yeah, I know, generally speaking, trauma dumping is usually not good for the person being dumped on. I appreciate that. I guess I've gotten, like, immune to it because it has happened so frequently to me. By people who are strangers to me anyways. But I also see it as, like, I changed someone's life for whatever. Even if it's, like, a minuscule way. Something made them happy, or they just remembered to do their taxes. Okay, it could be like very impactful. They still think about me 10 years later, or like they literally think I'm dead and or like they don't remember at all. The range is there, you know what? And the range of these letters is what is a new surprise in every letter, which is why I'm gonna keep opening this fucking mail until we reach the bottom of the bin and the end of the shower. The metaphorical shower, because now it's not in a shower anymore. And with that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Wait, not if you're Menchie Gang. I'll see you tomorrow at the same time. Tomorrow we are doing Menchie Gang at 11 a.m. which is the same time as this stream. So it's our Saturday time, but on Sunday. Because I have some things to attend to later on Sunday, so they can't do the later slot. So sorry if that is earlier for you. But if you're here on Saturdays, it's the same time. So hopefully that works. If not, see you on the VOD. But I love these streams. They're so fun. We'll do mail, but I don't want to do them too frequently, so I kind of saved them. But the last mail we did was 2025. When I was making the thumbnail, I was like, that was 7 months ago. That's crazy. So maybe we won't wait 7 months. Church? Yeah, I'm actually going to church tomorrow at 2 p.m. So I had to change Menchie Gang. No. Praise be, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the Church of Simply. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see y'all later. Bye.